like, yeah, maybe that's the wrong thing, that I do the meditation to feel good, but that's not, you know, I am actually, the real reason I do it is because I want to reach this good, peaceful feeling. But I think that's not a good. You have to be this kind of neutral. What is in Vipassana? What is the word they say?
Equanimous.
Equanimous. Like, it's bad, it's good. It doesn't matter. You should, like, it's always changing.
Yeah, it's changing.
But I feel like I just want this good feelings. So it never comes, or when it comes,
it just stays for a moment, and then it's changing like
so
everything.
I don't know this equanimous state. I never really. Sometimes maybe, but I reached, or I can feel it a bit, but.
Okay, if you want, I can share something more, and I can do guided meditation.
That's fun. Yeah, we could. I mean, I did Vipassana once, but it was not this accredited.
Goenka. It wasn't Goenka. It was different tradition.
No. It wasn't real.
Why?
Why? This was like in the Romanian mountains, a cult or some kind of
sect.
Secta.
It
was an eco village. It was an eco village, but it was a secta.
Oh my gosh! Then I don't. My God. It's this is one of this stereotypical, like, that happens really rarely, that there is a sect, that is like giving this meditation, but it's a sect meditation. My gosh, I met it really rarely to be like sect. I mean, I was on spiritual festivals, and people do their stuff, but it's not like organized sect. You're really unfortunate, I think, or maybe fortunate.
I think it fucked me up. I mean, one of the last nights on the 9th day, or I don't know, I almost had a panic attack during the meditation.
Yes, because that happens when the not right people do it, or when the technique is wrong. It's mostly because the technique is wrong.
Yeah, probably. We did this kind of thing that you imagine like a small area on your skin, and then you take it away and you go around. You know this?
First time I heard of this, but it doesn't really. It's let's say against whatever we were taught, against like mindful meditation, and
it's more like you concentrate, focus on a small part of your mental
skin,
skin, or more like above the skin. It's more like a mental, and then you take it away, and then you go next. But actually, it was really powerful, because you really had to focus a lot to follow this.
The path, but this is again okay. So this is away from. Okay, let me do. Okay.
I don't think anyone will be in the picture, but
no, it is.
Okay.
It's white skin, but whatever. So the observation of the breath that you were doing, it's called Anapana in the Pali. And we start with the observation of the breath because it helps to focus the mind. You try to focus on the area around the nose, around the nostrils, and later actually we try to even make, if you are older student, you try to make it smaller. Like you would try to put the end of the needle somewhere on the nose, whatever. Because the smaller the point is, the sharper the mind gets. So it helps to get this satima, samadhi, the focus. It sharpens the mind. It's like the glass, from the lupa, like you have the, ants are running here and you have this glass.
Yeah.
So literally you do it, but with your mind. So you are sharpening the mind. And when you sit for that long, this 1 hour or something, it helps us because actually the observation of the breath is connected with the sensations of it. So we constantly try to observe the sensations on the body. So that was the Buddha, that was his achievement. That many teachers, they was doing different techniques, but that was the missing link, the sensation on the body, because how they were called, Vedanas, the sensation on the body, Vedana. So whatever the thought comes in the mind, or whatever stimulus comes, is it a noise, is it a smell, an image, it brings certain sensation in the body. Whatever thought comes, it comes with the sensation in the body. Whatever sound you hear, it comes with the sensation in the body. For example, you smell flower, super nice, wonderful smell. You feel pleasant, like a wave of a pleasant sensations in the body. Or you hear some music, classical music, you like it. Again, pleasant sensations in the body. Different story. You hear someone shouting at you, yelling at you, telling you bad words. Unpleasant sensations. No? You see, I don't know, whatever, the person you don't like, your enemy, consider him enemy. Again, unpleasant sensation. The thoughts comes in the mind then. From the physical world we go to the mind. Thoughts some come, you think about your past lover, no? Some wonderful, no, I don't know. Or some bad, because it's always pleasant and unpleasant situation. And then, so we focus on observing of the sensations on the body, and we try to stay equanimous towards them. And that's the goal of the meditation. Well, the goal, kinda this guideline. We try to stay to equanimous whatever happens. If it's pleasant or unpleasant or neutral, whatever, we don't give any importance. What kind of sensation is it? We just try to stay equanimous. Do not react. Do not react upon them. Why? Because our brain is hardwired for certain reaction. So I have this pleasant feeling in my body, and there is this reaction. Wonderful, nice smell. Actually, but it's an image or whatever. The stimulus comes, and the reaction gives us the sensation. So there is an object coming to the mind, and there is a reaction of and the output is the sensation. So input is an object, and then the output is sensation. No? And in between there is this reaction, and we try to, like, we do not try actually, we just allow ourselves to not react, and by this to minimalize this reaction. Because when I sit straight, I just focus on the breathing. Later we focus on this, we move the attention throughout the body later, but this comes later, throughout the body. So then so from this small area that we focus on our nostrils, because we were focusing on this small area, our mind so our mind becomes so sharp. So our mind becomes so sharp that we are able to feel the sensations throughout all the body, not only on our nose, not only the breath, not only the sensation of the breath, but then we move the attention to the top of the head. We scan the body. It's called body scanning meditation in the mindfulness. So then, because of that, when we can feel the sensations throughout the body, on the surface, it's enough. We can feel the sensation, and since we can feel the sensation, we can stay equanimous towards it. We may not react, and that's the proper technique. So whenever we feel the sensation in the body, nose, whatever, we try to not react over it. So when we sit, then we make it so way easier when we sit, because then also sensations, whatever kind of sensation, we don't look for anything special, we don't look for anything blissful, we don't look for whatever common sensation, heat, cold, perspiration, pressure, itching, scratching, feeling like the moves, like the ants crawling, or whatever, the touch of the material, if the body part is covered, the touch of the hair, it's also a sensation. Don't look for anything special. Come on. And then or the pain. And then, example, the pain. So we sit after 1 hour, sitting in the same position, not moving. We start to feel the pain in the knee. And what we do? Try to stay equanimous. Try to not move, to stay longer, to just observe it. To just observe how it appears, how this is the moment. The pain in the knee, that's the moment. That's the reality of the moment. There is a pain, the sensation of the pain in the knee. That's it. What I can do about it? I just let it be. I don't change it. I allow it to be. I allow to observe it. And because of that, because I stay equanimous, I don't react. I don't deepen the reaction. Because that's the natural, that's how we are wired. So we are wired, if I feel pain, I need to move away from it. And that's actually deepening the reaction. Because if I am able to sit and don't react on the pain in the knee, then it's really high possibility that when I open the eyes and I go out in the world and there is a situation that creates pain within myself, in any other part, and any kind of pain, can be also emotional pain. It's really high chance that I'm not going to react upon it as well. So this is the power in this meditation, that since I am staying equanimous towards the sensation throughout all the body, and that's the thing, that we go through all the body, not only focusing on one point, on the breath, but throughout all the body, because then we can feel all the body, no matter where it comes, I feel the sensation and I am able to not react over it, to stay equanimous, non-reactive. And that's helped us, and that's the full technique. And that's the technique that at the end brings people to liberation, to enlightenment, according to the teachings. What the Buddha said and whatever. And if you look at it from the perspective of science, they prove it. The moment you sit and you don't move, you don't react over the pain in the knee, the neurons that were supposed, that there you have these neuronal pathways. So whenever you don't react, they grow smaller, like they change. It's not like you lose your brain, but a new connection starts to come, and different way of behavior. So actually it's like, if you move, you are reactive, you're developing reactiveness, you are developing being reactive and being in pain, being hectic, for example. Man, constant movement, constantly reacting towards something. When I sit still, I'm learning, I'm training my brain to do different kind of behavior, of staying equanimous. So you train yourself to become equanimous towards the physical pain, but also mental pain, the situations in the world. And that's it, that's the full technique, and that's like the proposal.
That was good. I enjoyed it somehow. It brought me some peace. I don't know, somehow it calmed me down. Your voice, I guess. The teaching itself.
Yes, because it's a deep teaching. I mean, it's super simple.
It's simple, but sometimes you forget it actually.
No, of course.
And it's always good to remind this basic teaching, because you know these things by heart, like it's in you, but
no. That's by experience. Because at the end, so we had this different, so it's called Sutta Maya Panya. So Sutta Maya Panya is the knowledge, the wisdom that was heard or read. So Sutta is the word, no? Sutta is like you have Satipatthana Sutta, those are the teachings of the Buddha, the words that we say. Then you have Chintamaya Panya. No, Chintamaya Panya is the intellectual knowledge, something that you understood during the thinking process, like philosophical. You think of something, you contemplate, and now I understand.
That happens often during meditation.
So-called insight, but then you have Bhavana Maya Panya, which is called the direct experience, the wisdom that comes from the direct experience. And the direct experience is within the framework of your body. So this is the wisdom that you know, because you can observe your body. And that's, according to the teachings, that's the, let's say, highest level of the knowledge, that's the wisdom, Bhavana Maya Panya. Because it happens to you in this very moment. And you can understand only your own experience in this very moment. So actually the two previous ones, Sutta Maya Panya, Chinta Maya Panya, they have no importance. I mean, it's good. We hear the teaching. I tell you teaching. Oh, it's wonderful. It makes sense. I understand it. So I hear the okay, it connects with me. Chinta, I think about it. Okay, yes. Pavel, he's right. That makes it logical, no? But then, if you don't experience it, it's dull, it's empty. It may become a blind belief because you just intellectualize it. It's like, okay, this person is saying that if I how you say, water the tree with the Red Bull, it will grow faster. So look, I'm telling you, look, if you would water this plant with the Red Bull, it will grow faster. You know, really, it has water. The Red Bull has water. It has minerals in it, you know, and it has all these micronutrients that, like, it helps us. We are so energetic, so it's going to help the tree. So look, I just think out this I made this story, you know. To a certain point, it's true because there are certain, you know, it's water in it and some, but no, it's the plant most likely would die because it's sugar and so many shitty stuff and heavy metals because it's in the plant. But then again, whatever I say, whatever someone says, or you read scriptures or you hear or something. Oh, Ramdas, wonderful. The other one guy who was like spreading the Buddhism, Alan Watts, Alan Watts. So nice talking, so pleasant when I was listening to it. You listen. They say so good. Yes, I think I am wise now. You know, I hear of this. I'm so wise now. But I haven't experienced it. It's just someone talking. It's not my truth. It's not the experience. Experience is in the moment when I live it. Live the moment when I practice. When you do what you do, so you sit and you practice. But then you need to practice in the right way. And it's called right mindful, right action, and right mindfulness. So we have eightfold path, which is connected to the Buddhism, to Dhamma, and to the teaching and meditation. Because, as I said, you are sitting 1 hour every day, focusing on the breath, but still you don't see the effects. So, and it's logical. If I do something that is supposed to help me, but I don't see the effects, and I do it long enough, I put my effort in it, that means that, okay, or my effort is not right, but you sit 1 hour since 5 years every day, or the technique, or the teaching is wrong, no? Like meditation doesn't work, that's what I say. But wait, so many proofs around the world that meditation is helping. Science is proving it. it's helping. So maybe something with the technique is wrong. Okay, so then I look at the technique that I am following, and then I need to check if I do according to the technique. Then it's the right action. If I do right action, if I really do this technique, if I follow what the technique wants me to do, what the teacher wants me to do. Because I may think that I understand it, I may think that I do in the right way, but at the end, so that's why it's really good to sign yourself for good and recommended and how you say, authorized, legitimate, yeah,
legitimated,
meditation courses and sessions, and legitimate over the world is the Vipassana taught by Goenkaji. He has 300 centers over the world, and what is important, it's all donation based. So it's a 10-day course of Anapana and Vipassana, and you may pay nothing. You come there and you have the teaching, teacher and everything. You have accommodation and you have food included.
Yeah.
You don't need to worry about anything, and they don't ask you for anything. Really, you come there. If you don't pay, you don't pay. No one will say, hey, you stay here. No one would, never. Of course, when you come there, you should consider, think really seriously how much the space gave me, even in the terms of accommodation and food, not only technique. Do the donation according to what you feel and think is the best for you and for the. So, Dhamma.org, Vipassana meditation by Goenkaji, guys, really recommend, and really check it out and do right effort. Check it out. I'm an YouTuber meditator, and now, guys, close your eyes, put your hands over the smartphone, and send me 100 euro. And that's how it is. In
1 euro, not 100.
Okay, yeah, we started. No, so that's the how the sex works, no? People, they speak nicely, so it's no, so wise person, no? And then okay, pay. No, like, the people who follow this tradition, they normally pay 10 euro per session. And it's said that if you don't pay, you will end up in the ghost demon's realm, like you won't be enlightened. Something bad karma. You need to pay for good karma to come. You need to pay back your bad karma. You cannot focus because of your bad karma. Now you have this possibility. You met this wonderful teacher here. You can repay your bad karma. Right? I can help you. I can really, generously help you to get rid of your bad karma. You can pay your debt of bad karma to me.
Okay, let's end this session.